welcome back to another video for the channel. Today I'm just going to talk about 5 things I love about the ST180 and then 5 things I hate about it, just while we go for a little drive. Got my missus on the camera as well helping me. So the first one I like about it, is the reason I brought it, was the colour. That's just one of the main reasons I went for this specific one. The molten orange is quite nice, but I preferred the blue, so I did try looking for a white one, but there weren't many on the market when I was looking, because that was my first preference for one. But this came up and it had good mileage and that, so I ended up going for this. I had done the classic thing what everyone does when they buy one, was I would keep it stock. It didn't last really 5 minutes, because within like the first month I was already modifying it. So, and one of the first things I did to it was a stage 1 to it, and that's the second thing on the 5 things I love about it, is the power that you can get from just a stage 1 map. So they come out the factory with 180 brake horsepower, but when you map it, it takes it up to 225, and that's without any supporting mods or anything like that, which I thought was quite decent. This is like the first car with this amount of power I ever had. I had a BMW 1 Series before, but that was only 150 brake horsepower, and that was with a stage 1 on it, because they only come out of factory with, I think it was around 110 horsepower. So definitely, if you're going to buy one, I would say get a stage 1 on it. It's worth it. And then obviously you can go stage 2 and 3 and whatnot, with obviously supporting modifications. The next thing on the list that I do also love about it is it's easy to fit modifications to them, i.e. cruise control. Literally all you have to do is pop the airbag out, put in the cruise control module. Obviously you have to get the fascia as well, and then once you've got the fascia and you've plumbed it all in, you just need to download ForceScan, which I've got a video on as well explaining how you do that, and then you can just install it. It's fairly straightforward. And back to mapping it, this goes on to this point as well. Mapping it was really easy. All I had to do was buy this tool, because mine's mapped through Voodoo, and you've got a lot of other places that do them as well, like Dream Science and Mounting. They send you this little tool, you plug it into your car, you read your stock file off it, you send it over to them, and then they send back a modified version of your stock file, and then you just re-upload it to your car, and then your car's mapped. So it's really easy to fit modifications as well, like wheels and, you know, air filter, stuff like that, because I've got a cone air filter in it, and that was really easy to do as well. Another point that I like about the car is they're fairly economical if you drive them properly. If you don't have a heavy right foot like myself, they are very economical cars. You know, for town driving and stuff like that, doesn't use much at all. Right now my car's on 164 miles until empty. If I just daisy drive, it'll last. But if I get my heavy right foot out and I start booting it everywhere, of course it's going to drink more. I think on average, if you boot it everywhere, you get about 20-25 miles a gallon. If you're just driving normally, like right now, I'm only doing 30 because I'm in the 30 zone. I'm getting 40-50 miles per gallon, which isn't bad for town driving. Like, we're going up to 60 now. It's probably hard to see through the video, but with the stage 1 on, it does kind of throw you back a little bit. And like, I'm at 60 now, and I'm getting 35 up to 54 miles per gallon. Obviously it jumps about as well. So yeah, that's another point I like about the car. The 5th and final thing I like about it is, for me, is fairly cheap to tax and insure it. Well, tax is 190 or 195 pounds a year. I think it's around 195 pounds. And then my insurance, I think it's about £700 or £800 for the year, and that's with 7 years no claims. And I've been driving, I think 8 years I've been driving. I'm getting a nod from my missus, so yeah. I think it's 8 years I've been driving, because I had an accident in my first year, but we'll brush over that. I didn't like a Domino's driver, that's what I'm saying. And yeah, so they're 5 things I love about the car. Moving on to 5 things that I hate about it. One of them being the ride. So because I've changed wheels and tyres, sometimes, especially around where I live, and probably around the UK to be honest, is the potholes and stuff. It's not nice sometimes. So it's a little bumpy, and sometimes it hurts my lower back, but these seats do keep you in your place. Like if you're flooring it, like they do hug you. They're nice seats. They are made by Recaro. I don't think Recaros do seats for like the STs and stuff anymore, because I think the Mark 8s haven't got Recaro seats in them. Don't count me on that. I don't know too much about the Mark 8 because I've not been interested in buying one. I like them, but I don't know, there's something about them, like on the inside you get the cloth, you don't get the part leather, part cloth Recaro bucket seats. You don't get the styling like you get with the Mark 7, so yeah. But anyway, we're on about my car, not the Mark 8. So yeah, there's the ride on it, and then there's the interior noise. Sometimes it can be quite, not kind of tinny, but not tinny. Like you hear the plastics a lot sometimes, and that can become quite annoying, especially if you're doing a long journey. Like we're always going away to different places and like out and about in the cars and whatnot. So especially if we're driving long, it can get annoying, can't it? I'm getting a nod from the missus and she agrees. So yeah, it can get annoying. Another thing, there's limited space for passengers in the back. I don't normally take passengers, but when I do, like my sister, if I take her out or whatnot, like she sits in the back, it's hard because there is limited room, because I've got such long legs and that it's hard sometimes because my seat's quite far back. Sorry, the sun is kind of blinding through. I don't think, there you go. So yeah, you kind of get not a lot of room in the back for the passengers. And then another thing I don't like, the sound system from factory isn't anything to rave about. It's quite bad. You get the Sony head unit and whatnot, but sorry, I'm just whacking that back out of the way so the sun's decided it's going. But yeah, you get a Sony head unit in the ST180s from factory, but they're nothing to rave about. But I don't know as well, because when I brought this car, the previous owner had done stuff to the speakers, so they had changed the speakers, and they weren't the original. I think they're a 6-inch speaker. I don't think they put the 6-inch in because they had adapters. I think they were around 5.25 inches of speaker that they had put in. So that might play part of it, but I just don't think they're anything special anyway when you buy them from factory. Another one, and this is just to this car only, when I brought the car, someone had decided that they wanted to put blue interior lights in. You probably can't see. Oh, there you go, my missus just panned to it. Yeah, you got these blue interior lights, and I didn't like it. I don't like it. I've just never taken them out, but that's one of them things. I forget about them. I don't really have the interior lights on all the time, but that's just one of my pet peeves about it. So there are 5 things that I love and 5 things I hate about it. If you want to see further videos on like me explaining how you can get your car mapped and provide links or do a tutorial on how you do it again, because I did upload a tutorial before, but I didn't really go in depth into it. So if you want stuff like that or what you want to see next, let me know, and yeah, I'll be sure to post it. Thanks for watching.